Dr. Craig Newell and his staff with Newell Orthodontics of Spirit Lake, Worthington, and Wyndham are well-trained, highly skilled, and licensed to provide the best quality orthodontic care. Newell Orthodontics is proud to help the community and wishes the best of luck to all local athletes throughout the season.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest. Member FDIC.
Spirit Lake and Spencer, high school volleyball here. And where are we all, Hank, on video streaming?
Yes, we are online, exploreokoboji.com at Explore Live Video, powered by Premier Communications. You can also find us on YouTube if you search Explore Okoboji. We're going to have 2 live streams going on tonight. One tonight in Spirit Lake. The other one is up in Jackson, Minnesota, part of our country radio stations up there, part of our 2 of 5 of our radio stations of Community First Broadcasting. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. I see we got our video screen up and going now. The only technical difficulty at the beginning, I don't know why. I had a black screen, but looks like we're good to go now.
We had to wait for others that are video streaming to catch up.
Yeah.
Give them a minute.
Our eyes were closed. We apologize.
Well, I promised starting lineups. Once again, they're brought to you by Central Bank and Central Insurance. Let's get to them. We'll start with the Spencer Tigers and their starters. Now, it's pending to change depending on who's starting the serving, but this is what I was given anyway. For Spencer, it'll be Addison Hoban, a 5'10" senior. Zia Fiddler, who is a 5-foot senior. Madison Steven, the junior, is at 5'5". Alexa Hallett is a junior at 5'11". Kira Brown, a sophomore at 5'8". And Addison Olson, a sophomore at 5'10". For the Spirit Lake Indians, their starters look like this. At 5'5", the sophomore, Anthea Leupold. And Maggie Brunsmo gets a start tonight. She's a junior at 5'3". They'll have Ellie Beloit, a 5'3" junior. Annabelle Sins, a 5'7" sophomore. Natalie Wolmuth, a junior at 5'8". And Lauren Travis, a 6'2" junior. And the name Travis has been well known in this area as her sister played for many years. They are announcing it is a senior night here for the Spirit Lake Indians. I'll let you know they're seniors at the same time as they're being announced here. So they start with Abby Scott. And she is escorted with her parents. Hank, should I just list them off, or should we just do it as they walk them onto the floor?
Either or, up to you, Tim.
I think I'm just going to list them because I'll give their number, so if you can see them on the video, you can match them up at home. Senior Bella Marks. Wow, I said that at the exact same time as the public address announcer. Who else have they got? Reese Keenan is a senior on senior night. Faith DeWild is the other senior. That is their group of seniors as they're being announced and getting presented to the crowd and being presented with gift baskets as well.
It's pretty impressive how young this team is with all the success they've had so far in the season.
Well, they just kind of keep rebuilding and restacking, it seems. It's a good program to come up through. Produced some very good talent over the years, and a lot of girls have gone on to play college volleyball and are still playing college volleyball.
Ladies and gentlemen, Faith DeWild.
And one more, I think, senior to announce here. Once again, the starting lineups were brought to you by Central Bank and Central Insure. They're going to finish announcing the seniors here. So we'll take a break and get back with the start of this one. First hit, first serve, coming up next, right here. Don't go anywhere.
This pregame show brought to you by Lakes Regional Healthcare.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today, the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Few things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative is proud to support all area students. Your hard work and determination will take you far, not only in academics and athletics, but a long way into your future. This message from Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, the power of many working as one.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
She shoots, she scores! Touchdown Pioneers. Wow, what a thrill. Hey Pioneer fans, this is Kurt Karstens with Karstens Financial Group in Arnolds Park. And no matter the season, I want to wish all of our athletes and coaches the best of luck for a fun, healthy season. Go Pioneers!
Dr. Craig Newell and his staff with Newell Orthodontics of Spirit Lake, Worthington, and Windham are well-trained, highly skilled, and licensed to provide the best quality orthodontic care. Newell Orthodontics is proud to help the community and wishes the best of luck to all local athletes throughout the season.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest, member FDIC.
Whether you are freshening up your current decor, building new, or just looking for custom window treatments, Interior Sewing by Lisa has you covered with draperies, pillows, and Hunter Douglas blinds. Call me for your free in-home consultation at 712-320-3492.
McKean's Pub and Grill in Spirit Lake has awesome nightly specials Tuesday through Saturday. Stop by after the game or any night and enjoy a great atmosphere and good times with friends at McKean's Pub and Grill.
Head down the highway to MHR Insurance and get the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
From major accidents to minor fender benders, Jurdy Collision Center in Spirit Lake is prepared to get you back on the road looking like new with their state-of-the-art equipment, computerized color matching system, and experienced auto body technicians. Jurdy Collision Repair in Spirit Lake.
Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIABone.com.
Northwest Bank is top notch. You may be a one-time customer, you may be a lifetime customer, but they're always going to look out for you and take care of you.
Northwest Bank has the ability to help you do what you need to have done with your mortgage.
To me, probably the number one thing is their ability to get the job done.
Easy to work with, explain things very well, the people that you trust and people that you see every day. That type of skill and knowledge sitting behind that desk when you're coming to sign those papers is very important.
I've always trusted Northwest Bank, and I definitely trust them with the biggest purchase we've ever made.
Tim Peterson and Hank Ambrose here getting ready for Spencer Tiger versus Spirit Lake Indian Volleyball, and a little adjustment to the Spirit Lake starters. It is senior night, so they made some adjustments. Bella Marks is one of the seniors. She gets to start tonight at 5'2". Abby Scott is a listed libero, but she will not start just because they are serving to start. Maggie Brunsma, still a starter. Reese Keenan, the other senior, gets a start. Faith DeWild, the senior, gets to start. Annabelle Sins gets to start. And Lauren Travis, the junior, gets to start. That's your starting lineup. And that lineups, once again, were brought to you by Central Bank and Central Insure. Just about ready to go here on your screen there. Spencer is to the right. Spirit Lake is to the left, and they'll start off with the serve.
We got white and red versus white and purple tonight, Tim. And if you just joined us, I'm Hank Ambrose. He's Tim Peterson. Let's do this thing.
Beloit serves it up, and Spencer's going to return it. Just try to push it to the back row. Travis with a spike. Nice. By Hoban there, but then unable to get it over the net was Kiera Brown. 1-0 Spirit Lake with an early lead.
Well, we talked about it at the very beginning of this matchup and during the pregame show, brought to you by Lakes Regional Healthcare. Talked about how influential that front three is from Spirit Lake, and they were in on that first point there.
Outside hitter can't get it to go down. Tigers will just push it over. And I think we got under the net, or in the net.
And if you just joined us, you are listening to Explore Okoboji's live stream on YouTube and exploreokoboji.com. Video feed powered by Premier Communications.
Libero for the Tigers. Lauren Horst serves it over. Blocked at the net, but it falls on the Tiger side.
Set number one, we're looking to go the full 5 if needed. You can get up to 25 to win set by set. Besides that last one there, if we do get to number 5, that'll be won by 15 points on the board.
Into the net again. That time Spirit Lake got bailed out.
Spirit Lake, I thought were going to get an ace a moment ago. They'll get a kill instead, both resulting in the same amount of points they get anyway.
Ignore my last thing I said. That was wrong.
Oh, I didn't even
but you're
pick
good.
up on it.
So 3-1.
Oh, okay. 3-1 in set number 1. I'm Hank. He's Tim.
Working the kinks out here, Hank.
It's okay. We're used to football.
Block at the net, but they couldn't get it back over. 3-2.
Speaking of football, Tim and I have been calling football on Q102 all season long, whether it's been with HLP, Okoboji, or HMS. But this Friday, we are not going to be able to do the play-by-play coverage. I believe Kempson Cross of our stations from up north in Jackson, Minnesota, is going to come down to make the trip to do that very thing. I'm actually going to be on the road doing the video broadcast for the Spirit Lake Indians in Garner for Garner Hayfield Ventura.
That's a tough task for Garner Hayfield Ventura.
Oh, boy.
They lost to Okoboji, and Spirit Lake beat Okoboji. It could be a tough night for the birds over there.
Yeah, it was pretty lopsided in that Okoboji Spirit Lake matchup, too. I would say most would agree with you, Tim.
Block attempt. But it falls to the floor. Pretty even here early on between Spencer and Spirit Lake. All tied at 4-4.
It's their first lead in this one, Tim.
See if they can build on ours. The Indians can put a stop, but they can't. Hit long and out wide.
Yeah, went for the finesse that time. It's not going to go in favor of Spirit Lake's side.
Oh, tough getting set up there, and they commit the error once again.
Makes it 7-4. As soon as Spencer take their first lead, they're getting a pretty solid one so far. 7-4. We know how close volleyball gets in the Loud House.
Well, there's the campfire. The ball just fell in between the girls. All they could do is hope to roast a marshmallow. Timeout will be taken. It's 8-4. Spencer with the lead. Back with more high school volleyball after this.
As Post Prom had their walking taco tailgate meal tonight, another special thing going on. Pizza Ranch until 8 p.m. Partnering with the Jackson Fire Department as they have that going on. You can check out more details online at our Facebook page and the Jackson Fire Department Facebook page in particular. Good places to find out more information about that. JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video for the Huskies and the Eagles here tonight. And you'll hear from Coach Deidre Weirson during this particular pregame show. Several of the losses for the Huskies over the course of this season have been to ranked teams like Class 1A number 1 Mare Lutheran back in the early going. We talked about Redwood Valley being a common opponent and common loss for both of these squads. 1 in 4 sets when it comes to the Eagles. JCC lost in straight sets here on this court. And then in Class 3A, number 2 is Marshall, and they're in the Big South Conference. That's another loss that JCC has on their resume. The Windermere Eagles did win 6 in a row, including the Carolyn Hummel Invitational on this home court of JCC earlier this season, and then they lost a couple, won one, lost one. They were 2-3 at SMSU in a tournament over the weekend, and also 2-3 at the Twin Cities Challenge was JCC. Like we said, both of these teams trying to continue to build their way toward the postseason and be in their best form as they get there. Here late in the regular season, it's also senior night for Lauren Johnson and Kylie Wenzel for Jackson County Central. And this is their first home event since that September 14th Carolyn Hummel Invitational. We'll talk about that with Coach Weirson and talk about some of the keys to victory and how the season is going overall. That is on the other side of a 3-minute break coming up here. JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video.
West Broadband, we want to wish our JCC Huskies good luck as they work hard and strive for greatness. As the area's provider for the fastest fiber optic connections of voice, video, and internet, we know what it takes to go the distance. Learn more at southwestbroadband.com and go Huskies!
Are you hungry and you're too busy to cook or don't want to cook? Go to Pizza Ranch in Jackson. It's their famous Buffet Your Way. Buffet Your Way is what makes Pizza Ranch famous. Check out their buffet food options including pizza, chicken, salad, sides, and desserts. Pizza Ranch in Jackson, a proud supporter of JCC Huskies sports.
Dr. Craig Newell and his staff with Newell Orthodontics of Spirit Lake, Worthington, and Wyndham are well-trained, highly skilled, and licensed to provide the best quality orthodontic care. Newell Orthodontics wishes the best of luck to all local athletes throughout the season.
Where you bank does make a difference. This is Paul with the Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Alpha, member FDIC. When you invest your money in a community bank, it's reinvested in the community. Keep your money working locally and enjoy the benefits every day.
Clausen Insurance Professionals is an independent agency located in downtown Jackson. Hi, this is Heather Clausen. Donna Dam and I will make sure you have the coverage you need when you need it. So stop by our office in downtown Jackson. Clausen Insurance Professionals, a proud Huskies sports sponsor.
Ashley Schmidt at Focus Law Firm in Jackson is proud to support the JCC Huskies. At Focus Law, they know it takes tremendous focus and determination to compete at a high level. To learn more about Focus Law, visit the firm's website at focuslawfirm.com. Go Huskies!
Are you looking for an experienced and reliable electrician? Call M&H Electric, serving Jackson and the surrounding area. For ag, residential, industrial, and commercial jobs, call M&H Electric at 507-847-2960. M&H Electric, a name you can trust in Jackson, Minnesota.
Ribs tickling your taste buds? Head to Smokin' Jake's in Arnold's Park for fall off the bone goodness. They not only smoke incredible ribs and meats, but their full menu offers something for everyone. Open daily for lunch and dinner, plus late night breakfast Thursdays to Saturdays. Smokin' Jake's. Satisfy your smoking hunger.
Buying or selling a home is a major life decision. Let the realtors at Stan Sievert Agency get you the best deal while making it a smooth process. If you are looking for real estate or appraisal needs, contact the Stan Sievert Agency in Lakefield, proud sponsor of Husky Sports.
Start saving money and time by downloading the Sunshine Foods mobile app today. Make your shopping list and earn rewards on every visit, as well as free items and exclusive giveaways. Visit Sunshine Foods on Highway 71 in Jackson to start earning rewards today.
Warmka Towing of Jackson offers 24/7 towing, along with heavy-duty towing, winching, jump starts, tire changes, fuel deliveries, and door unlocks. Located across from Warmka Service Center. If you need your car, truck, semi, or heavy-duty equipment towed, look for Warmka Towing. 507-847-3292. Warmka Towing.
Dogs, cheese curds, malt, ice cream, and their famous root beer floats. Meet you there at A&W Restaurant, located off Highway 60 in friendly Mountain Lake. Stop by and enjoy. JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video tonight. We're catching up with Huskies head coach Deidre Weirson, finally returning home for the first time in a while. Coach, welcome.
Thank you. It feels good that we get to finally have another home match.
And it's a senior night tonight as well for JCC, a couple seniors that have been very key to the program this season and during their time.
Yes, we have two seniors that we're honoring tonight, Lauren Johnson and Kylie Wenzel. They definitely have been big leaders for our program. They put in a lot of court time here at JCC, and you've really seen them develop as great volleyball players.
You've had to be road warriors with how things have shaken out with the schedule this year. Last home event was actually the Carolyn Hummel Invitational, which was in mid-September. So what has that been like for you guys? You guys have gotten some big wins, and you've also played some really tough competition as well and played them tough. And so this team just never seems to stop fighting is something that I've kind of picked up from following you guys.
Yes, definitely. I think the road has been good to us, I guess. Going on the road, I feel like the girls have had to kind of change their mindset a little bit of just being draining for them mentally and then also just physically on being able to go from one road game to the next road game and so forth. But they've handled it really well, and I've seen us play some of the best volleyball, especially on the weekend against some 3A and 4A teams. We really competed and almost beat them as well going into that last tournament. So I'm really proud of them for just taking the challenge on. It's not ideal, but, you know, we are just proud to be wearing our Husky jersey and to be playing, you know.
And especially in that Twin Cities Challenge over the course of the weekend, what has kind of stood out about where the team is at this point in the season with the postseason right around the corner?
I feel like this team is really building, and you want to be building and going upwards than kind of on this roller coaster ride that sometimes we've been riding the last few seasons, and just kind of hot and cold. And so I feel like we're on that upscale, and we just need to keep getting better and keep being confident in ourselves, and good things will come our way.
Who are some of the individual Huskies that have been most consistent for you this year?
I would say our setter, Bailey Fink. She's done a great job on controlling the volleyball court and leading her team. I also would say that we've had some other younger classmen kind of step up into some big roles too. I've had Palin Sether and Kylie Wenzel. Kylie's played in different positions at times for us. She just does, you know, what the team is needed. And that's kind of, you know, where we've been rolling here. I'd say that there's been different switches at times with defensive specialist positions, just kind of utilizing our tools that we have, and the girls are really just taking it and running with it. And so I think if we just keep building that and keep working together as a team, you're going to see some good results.
I remember us talking before the season about how there would be probably plenty of opportunity for especially some younger or less experienced ones to step up. Or are there any that have stood out as maybe most improved or been able to do that in the biggest way for JCC?
I would say Zadie Farmer. She's really been a great defender for us. She's been playing our varsity the last few weeks and only varsity, and she's done a great job in playing that role and just stepping in to bring in energy. I also would say Eliza Leopold. She's done a really great job on taking what we need and coming in, whether it's just for serving, whether it's for defense. She's done a really nice job on playing that role as well. I've got my other DSs that, like I said, sometimes can switch into roles depending upon who's on or what we're looking for a serve. Lauren Johnson's done a great job this year, along with, and she's experienced, not, I guess, younger classmen, but, and then I also have Braylon Bogard that's stepped into a big role.
Shifting the focus over to the other bench now with Wyndham. They've had success in Jackson this year. They won the Hummel Invitational, and you guys are still right next to each other in the section standings for sure. Also, it's always a big rivalry game when Wyndham and JCC get together in pretty much any sport, especially volleyball, it seems like. And so what do you expect from the Eagles, and how do you guys get a win tonight?
I expect them to play defensively tough. I really think that Crystal, she's coached them really well as she's been there as their head coach and been part of the program for a long time. And so they always come in defensively strong. They have some nice players that can really place the ball well. And so I think what we need to do is we need to play our game, and we need to control the first contacts on our side of the net to be able to run our offense. Their offense, they can run a quick offense, but they also can slow it down, so being versatile that way. So we just need to come and play our best game like we've been playing from the weekend, bring it into this match tonight.
How important do you think, especially with trying to set yourself up for postseason position and stuff like that, is it going to be to get home matches since you guys have been on the road so much? Are you guys kind of used to that more so, or what does that look like, you think?
I think that it's Brett, our new AD, has done a great job on working through that and trying to bring us back on to track with having some consistency of home and away. And so, again, like I said before, we're just glad that we're able to play. But I think you'll start seeing over these next couple of years that it will start to flow better, and you'll see some more home matches.
Yeah, I just mean even like short term, the last tournament, and then you have Fairmont. I think it is the regular season finale for you guys, and then you're into tournament play. So as far as kind of the outlook for specifically the next couple weeks in particular, what do you think about that?
I'm excited to go into the match tonight, and then also to go into the weekend to play some high-quality volleyball again. Then we've got a little bit of a break with our MEA break and, like you said, Fairmont. And then I think that there's a good possibility of us hosting our first section game to go into playoffs. And so the excitement is there, and if we can keep our drive going, I think that we're going to see some good things happen.
Follow you wherever you go, and tonight we're super excited for a Wyndham and JCC matchup to be on the air. Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That's head coach Deidre Weirson of Huskies Volleyball. JCC Volleyball coming up on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video against Wyndham tonight.
Explore the opportunities waiting for you at Minnesota West Community and Technical College. We offer a network of 5 campuses and 2 dynamic learning centers. Each location offers specialized education tailored to its community's needs. Whether you're seeking technical training, transfer pathways, or a liberal arts degree, embrace flexibility with distance learning options, including PSEO. We are one college with endless possibilities. Check us out at mnwest.edu.
When you work with New Way K&H Cooperative, you have a dedicated advocate by your side. They're committed to you in providing answers on market fluctuations, best practices, technology trends, insights, and other variables that affect your profitability. Partner with New Way K&H Cooperative and have confidence in the decisions you make with your operations. Learn more at newway-knh.com.
Tammy's on the Ave and Gerhardt's Catering has over 30 years of experience. Look to them for any size catering. Trust in Gerhardt's Catering for all your catering needs. Contact them at tammysontheave.com.
JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video with the Pep Band in full song here at JCC High School. We expect our starting lineups to look like this tonight. Jackson County Central with Lauren Johnson in the libero jersey, wearing number 1, defensive specialist, 5'4", one of the seniors celebrated on senior night. Kylie Wenzel wearing number 17 will be out there, as well as a middle blocker and outside hitter at 5'8", one of the seniors, the 2 seniors on this Huskies roster. Madeline Rao wearing number 16 as a middle blocker and right side, 6 foot and a junior. Number 12, Palin Sether, an outside hitter and middle blocker at 5'10", a sophomore. Maddie Wackel, number 8, middle blocker and right side, 5'8", sophomore there. Number 6, Bailey Fink sets it up, a defensive specialist as well as a setter, 5'6", and a junior. And then depending on if they serve or receive, we will see Zoe Hall, number 9, outside hitter, right side, 5'7", sophomore. And then number 4, Braylon Bogard, expected as a defensive specialist or setter, 5'5", sophomore there, depending on how things start off under head coach Deidre Weirson. Catherine Hine and Kenna Miller, the assistants for the Huskies. Number 4, Addison Colbert is an outside hitter and a junior for Wyndham area. Number 6, Hadley Salmon's a defensive specialist and one of the seniors for the Eagles. Number 8, Hannah Dower is in the middle and a senior. Number 11, Ember Struck, middle, and a sophomore. 14, Addison Hogan, a right side, and a junior. Charlie Huska, wearing number 16, a setter, is a senior. And number 20, Hayden Salmons, the libero for Wyndham area, and a junior. Crystal Fast has been at the helm of the Eagles since 2018, assisted by Leah Lovell, Samantha Flatgard, Mackenzie Hall, and Dane Nielsen coming in here to JCC tonight. Last time JCC won multiple games in a season against the Eagles, it was in 2021 when they ended up being the runner-up in the state. And the last time that JCC beat them on this court was at the Hummel, actually, in 2022, September 17th. And now it's Wyndham and JCC, a late season matchup, not only 3-2 in the conference, both of them, but also, like we said, right on top of each other in the section. Wyndham at 4-2 in the section, and Jackson County Central 3-1. And they also have Fairmont to deal with as far as a regular season finale. And Fairmont at 4-16 overall and 0-2 in the section so far. So Jackson County Central with a win tonight and a win over the Cardinals would go a long way in building confidence and building, as Coach talked about, a theme for the Huskies here lately toward the postseason, right underneath Redwood Valley, who is still unbeaten in the section and number 10 in the state in Class 2A. Also Marshall on top of Redwood Valley in the west side of the Big South Conference as well. Redwood Valley with a 4-1 record in the conference. Marshall still unbeaten over there as well. As we expect the pregame introductions and festivities to continue around us here. JCC and Wyndham doing battle tonight. Wyndham has ended JCC's season last year, and now they get to do battle here late in the regular season 2024, especially south side of the tournament in Section 3 Class 2A, Friday, October 25th at the High Seed. That'll start at 7 p.m. And wherever the Huskies are, we will be covering them on your hometown Huskies station Tuesday, October 29th at the High Seed as well. And Thursday, Halloween night last year, is when JCC had to go to Wyndham, and Wyndham ended up getting the victory there. And then it'll be SMSU after that on Saturday, November 2nd for the next step on the postseason journey. JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video here. and the charcoal gray of the Windham Area Eagles with blue shorts as well, and blue numbers, as well as some gold trim for the Windham Area Eagles coming out, except for the libero jersey that's on Hayden Salmon. She is in white with gold numbers and blue outline on the numbers and letters there. It is navy blue for the Huskies from head to toe with some white trim and white numbers and letters for JCC, except for Lauren Johnson, one of the seniors and the libero. She is in all white with the navy blue letters and numbers. And Coach Weirson coming out here to honor the seniors on senior night. See if we can pick that up. Husky logo over the heart of each of the seniors as Coach taps her own chest as she talks to them for their tribute on senior night here at JCC High School. And then gifts exchanged as well. Rest of the coaches greeting the two seniors, Kylie Wenzel and Lauren Johnson. A special night for them, and always a fun night when Windham and JCC get together on any court or field, as pregame will continue here in Jackson, Minnesota. JCC Huskies looking for their 10th win overall on the season, and like we said in the section, especially an even more important victory, because a lot of the losses that they have had have been to some very good competition. And now it's national anthem time, so we will step aside for 2 minutes here on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video. JCC Volleyball coming up next.
Mean to be on a team. It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Cade from the ASA Auto Plaza in Jackson, Minnesota. ASA Auto Plaza is a proud sponsor of our local sports teams, coaches, and athletes. When you're looking for a new or used vehicle, think local as well. That's ASA Auto Plaza, your hometown family dealer.
Don't miss the weekly sale at the Blue Earth Stockyards. Hay at 9:30 and cattle at 11. They're there to help you with all your livestock marketing needs. Auction, cash flow, direct shipments, and procurement. Blue Earth Stockyards, family owned and operated.
Northland Chiropractic of Welcome prides themselves in honest and patient-centered chiropractic care for all ages. Call Dr. Brooks Roman at 848-0291. Wishing all area students the best of luck from Northland Chiropractic.
Boquet Building Supply of Truman, Fairmont, and Jackson is here for all your residential and agricultural building needs. They have fully stocked lumber yards, AP equipment, and parts. Boquet Building Supply is family owned and is here to help you with all your projects. Find them in Truman, Fairmont, and Jackson. See their completed building ideas at Boquet.com.
Lauren Traeger Auto Body of Tremont is here for all your car and pickup repair needs. Look to them to be your go-to team for repairs, oil changes, tires, and more. Family owned with many years of dedicated service. Lauren Traeger Auto Body of Tremont is here to serve you and everyone in their community.
Strikes or gutter balls, it's all good at Dudley's Garage in Lakefield, Minnesota. Head to Dudley's before or after the game for great food and fun. Dudley's Garage in Lakefield, Minnesota. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 11. Eat, drink, bowl.
Thermer's Plumbing and Heating in Jackson, your local Root dealer, supports area students in and out of the classroom. Stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer with a Root HVAC system from Thermer's Plumbing and Heating in Jackson, a team you can count on. Go!
Voice, video, and internet, we know what it takes to go the distance. Learn more at southwestbroadband.com and go Huskies!
JCC Volleyball on KKOJ Radio and Explore Live Video here on a Tuesday night. JCC and Wyndham getting together as there's the white souvenir balls being distributed now by the players as pregame continues. Key game in many different ways that we've talked about during the pregame here for the Huskies and the Eagles. And it's Wyndham versus JCC. So it's always going to be an intense rivalry matchup between JCC and Wyndham. Jackson County Central has been up and down, especially early on in the season, trading wins and losses, and then at the Carolyn Hummel Invitational went 1-3, ended up losing 3 in a row as they get back into regular season play on top of that. A win, a loss, back-to-back wins, a loss, and then 2-3 at the Twin Cities Challenge, and 4th in the silver bracket over the course of this past weekend. They have another tournament coming up starting on Friday at Lakeville North High School, and then they'll be at Fairmont to finish up the regular season. A big opportunity for JCC to put themselves in the best position possible for seeding as they look toward the postseason. 2-0 start for the Wyndham Area Eagles, meanwhile, a loss, and then back-to-back wins. Went 2-2 at a Lakeview tournament, won 2 more, and then part of that half-dozen win streak was the championship outing at the Carolyn Hummel Invitational. Lost back-to-back matches after that. Got a win, a loss, and then 2-3 over the course of a tournament at SMSU. And most recently a win as they return to regular season play here tonight in Jackson. They will finish up against St. James Area and then at Springfield on Thursday and then Monday, respectively. They were the 2008 Class 1A champion. That's the last time they have been to the state tournament. JCC, meanwhile, the Class 2A champ in 99 and 2003, runner-up in 2021, the last time they swept Wyndham. So if they see each other again, and, of course, if they are able to emerge victorious tonight, they'll look to put that feather in their cap as well as they go forward. JCC and Wyndham getting ready to go. Bailey Fink to serve it up right to left as we look at it. And Wyndham receives, tries to get it back over, and Fink will have the first pass as Wenzel tries for the kill. Hayden Salmons keeps it alive, and the kill is actually gotten right in the middle for the first one of the day by Hannah Dower. And it's 1-0 Wyndham in set number 1. Eagles and the Huskies. Back to serve now is Addison Colbert for Wyndham. And Fink will set up in the middle. And it's immediately returned after Zoe Hall went up with it. Kylie Wenzel tries to go through the Eagles block, and it ends up going out of bounds as Allie Lund was in there, along with Dower that time. And it's 2-0 Eagles as they get the point. Palin Sether with the first receive, and now she'll have to bump it over for JCC. Eagles trying to set it up in the middle again, and just enough on it as it spun off of Rao, and the diving attempt not there by Wenzel. She did all she could on that. It's 3-0 Eagles as Dower was able to get it back over for the Eagles. Colbert still serving for the Eagles. First touch by Sether, trying to set it up is Fink, and that time Zoe Hall not with the angle or the timing quite right, goes into the net. 4-0 Eagles. And Colbert will go back once again. Colbert with the right-handed jump serve. That one goes not quite long enough, and the Eagles on the ace make it 5-0. And that is a quick JCC timeout, so a quick jump by Wyndham out to a 5-0 lead in set number 1. We keep it here as we've talked about it from the top here, how important this can be for JCC and Wyndham as we approach the postseason very soon, and so far so good for the Eagles, 5-0 after they took the serve away from JCC initially. Community First Broadcasting is looking to hire camera operators for our Explore Live video broadcast. Camera operators are responsible for helping produce our live streaming events. Dan Swoboda doing that tonight. If you're dependable, looking for part-time night or weekend work, we can train you up. Apply now, 712-336-5800 or keith@exploreokaboji.com. Wyndham back into serve, and it's once again Colbert. That time it's an ace. A diving attempt by the Huskies. Not successful for Sether. It's 6-0 Wyndham after the JCC timeout. Got the first point out of it, and Johnson starts it. Fink for Wenzel. Goes through the block and finally gets the JCC Huskies on the board. Wenzel with the kill. Back to serve is Zadie Farmer, who's come on strong as one of the improved Huskies throughout this season. Jump serve for her. Huska trying to set it up for Wyndham, and now Farmer is able to dig it. Fink over to Wenzel, made it work with a backhanded attempt, and even despite a diving attempt by Hayden Sammons to keep it alive, the Huskies will get the point as it goes to the back wall. So 6-2, service coming again from Farmer. Right to left as we look at the court. Wyndham setting it up. Not quite able to get the attack from right at the net, but Wenzel goes through the block. Hayden Sammons keeps it up and not quite able to get through the block, but now they try to set it up again to the Eagles. Once again, the block is there, and that one a net touch on the Eagles, so the Huskies get their third straight point here. As they had that timeout, gave up one more point. Now Zadie Farmer goes back for a fourth consecutive time after a 6-3 lead. The deficit now down to 3 after it was 6-0 for the Eagles. Dumped over by the Eagles. Fink trying to set it up for JCC. Zoe Hall with a powerful kill. 6-4 Eagles, but the Huskies have the last 4 points here. Best run and the first run for the Huskies as they try to keep it going here in set number 1. Zadie Farmer with another serve. Kept alive by Chetland. And the Eagles do get it over. Fink trying to set up Wenzel from the left again, and she gets it through the block. And within 1 are the Huskies. 5 straight points, 6-5 Wyndham. Set number 1 here. Eagles on top of the Huskies, 6-5. Zadie Farmer into the back line, trying to set things up, but a violation at the net, a carry there on Wyndham, and suddenly we are tied at 6. JCC has scored the last half dozen to make it 6-all. Zadie Farmer with another serve. Hayden Sammons starts it. Huska keeps it up. Hayden Sammons over for Wyndham. Farmer starts it for the Huskies. Fink gets it up, and then Hall hits it over. And it's sent over early. Fink will try to set it up again for Hall. Not quite there, as it was sent immediately back by Wyndham. Didn't quite get over the net in general, and the Huskies' drive is stalled there. As Wyndham makes it 7-6. They get their first point in 6, and now they get another one on an ace serve to make it 8-6 Wyndham. Back serving now is Dower. Eagles up 8-6. Still haven't trailed, but they were tied at 6 moments ago. Sether gets it over for the Huskies. Huska with first contact, and the Eagles send it back over. Fink in that back right corner. Farmer and then Wenzel taps it over. And the Eagles get through the block that time, as it was Chetland on the left side for the Eagles. Right side defensively for the Huskies. Got through the block and went to the ground. Gets 9-6 Eagles now. The service once again by Dower. That one goes too long, and so now it'll be back to JCC with a 9-7 Eagles advantage. Still here in set number 1. Kylie Wenzel back for the first time on senior night, and she serves it too long. Wyndham into double digits, 10-7 Wyndham. And back to serve is Allie Lund. Lund, a setter, a freshman, wearing jersey number 1. Serves it into the back line. Zadie Farmer and Kylie Wenzel are right on top of each other, and neither could get a clean look at it. Eagles get the ace on that one. 11-7 Eagles over the Huskies. Wyndham trying to get another run going, and that one served into the net for Allie Lund. So as they try to get it started, Wyndham has to turn the serve back over to JCC. Checking in is Braylon Bogard for Jackson County Central to make the serve. Just got over that time. It hit the net and then rolled over to the Eagles' side as the Huskies catch a break there. 11-9.